I belong, I belong, I belong, I belong to Chelsea. I belong to Chelsea. Either good or bad, you. I'm a loyal Chelsea fan. Because Chelsea are the pride of London, oh, we are the champions. When we go fight and win, we reign supreme. I belong, I belong, I belong, I belong to Chelsea. Even when we are losing, we no friends. We are two boss and two roses. We are the mighty, mighty Chelsea. We are the pride of London. I belong, I belong, I belong, I belong to Chelsea. Chelsea's women team, congratulations. You got the spirit to be on top. Oh. What an amazing team, what an amazing coach. Emma hates a record breaker. We belong, we belong, we belong to Chelsea. All Chelsea fans all over the world. Samka, our prolific striker, a good ambassador of Australia. Many thanks to you. All Chelsea's women players could. Even in our season, we know what we are. Even when things go wrong with us, we know what we are. When the season doesn't favor us, we still say we are Chelsea. Gbogbo Premiership clubs ẹ wá gbọ́. Ọlọ́mọ kó wá kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ o. Ìjayà Chelsea ti di ẹ̀sùn fún wa. We are the pride of London. Ojú tí wọ́n á ti lọ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ o. Bàbá wa fi wá dábìrà lójú apẹ̀ gan. All Chelsea fans let's celebrate. Ìdánì wa. We are the summer series winners, so we have lifted our first trophy. Àkìṣẹ́gbẹ́ ìyáláyà àwọn noise makers. Gbogbo Chelsea fans. Ìsàwọ̀ ẹ̀mú. We are the pride of London. We are courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather. Risking head and neck. To the fight and win. Win or lose, oh, we are the pride of London. We will give our best from coast to coast. Where the story will be told as we fight the rugged battles. We cherish our club and we play to win. We are the pride of London. We are courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather. Risking head and neck. We go to fight and win. We are on terrific front line. We raise our flags and put our pride beside us. Feeling like a champ as we shine our light. We got the power, together impossible is nothing. We are the pride of London. We are courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather, risking head and leg. We go to fight, fight and win.
Yes, good morning, everyone who is watching me around the world. I want to say good morning to all of you. Everyone online watching me around the world, I want to say good morning to you. This is another new day, another new week in the month of August. Today is 24th of August, uh, 2023, 7 days away from my birthday. So it's a great day. Um, Yes, I hope you guys you had a great night. I know, of course, I'm aware that some of you we even struggled to sleep last night because of the result that Chelsea had. Yes, it was an unfortunate circumstance. But let me tell you, in football, even in life, we win, we lose, we draw. So losing should not be losing a game or missing a chance shouldn't be something that will make you maybe to renounce your membership as a Chelsea fan or to renounce yes to renounce your membership that as a Chelsea fan. Thank you. It's still 7 days away. Thank you, Stone Nana Akoma, Alan. You know, this is the time you know true Chelsea fans. This is the time you know true Chelsea fan. It's actually is pretty hard at this moment, and this is the time you know who a real Chelsea fan is. Of course, there have been a lot of Chelsea fans, saying a lot of things on TikTok, on Twitter, on Facebook, even throwing tantrums at me, throwing. But let me tell you, I grew up in the trenches, so those things don't move me. You are thinking that banter will move me. Just know that I'm a master of banter. So there's nothing you could say that will move me. Many people, especially Arsenal fans, Man U fans, Liverpool fans, and even our fans, even Chelsea fans themselves, they have said a lot of things. All of them talking about, insulting Caicedo. Maybe I should take you through memory lane. It's not all the new players that normally have what good depot. It's not every new player that usually have what new depot. So for some of you, if you could recall, when we bought Thiago Silva, Thiago, the first match that Thiago uh, Silva played, in fact he caused a own goal. That was Thiago Silva that all of you are saying is the hero today. So things happen in football. Things happen in life. And when things happen, ability to really control that happenings is what makes you a real man. Is what makes you a real world Chelsea fan. You know, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, James Black. Good morning, Sam Alassan. Good morning. Yes. So I want to give you the message this morning. And this message is for even for Chelsea, for all Chelsea fans, for all my followers, for everyone who are watching me now. Better days are coming for us. Tell yourself, better days are coming. Yes. Better days are coming for us. It's not only Chelsea that is going to experience better days. It's not only Chelsea fans that are going to experience better days. All my followers, you are going to experience better days. All the eyes that are looking at me around the world I'm prophesying to your lives. You are going to experience a better day. You are going to experience a better thing in your life. That's life. In life, there are two sides to a coin. There are two sides to a coin. You understand? So if the side that is toast for you is not your favorable side, tomorrow, even it could be in a matter of minutes or an hour, that side could be toast in your favor. Good morning, Ratibali, Adefemi Temitope Temilade. Good morning to you. Yes, that's Teshale Nesiru. The only thing we need to do now is to focus on the next game, which is on Friday. Is to focus on the next game. We don't need to drag things with those our rivals. You don't need to drag things for them. When they throw their banters are part of football. So just know that. But unfortunately, all these guys, all these guys, all the fans of other rivalry clubs, some of them normally throw unnecessary, unwarranted banters, and sometimes disrespectful banters. Expect that we are not the same. Understand? So this is the time we know true Chelsea fans. All those things, whether they are warranted or unwarranted, or maybe whether they are disparaging banters, they don't move me. I have overgrown all these things long time ago. So it's not now. I became a Chelsea fan in 1996. So whatever you want to do now, it doesn't move me. You understand? Whether you use laughter emoji, or you use whatever you use, or or you want to bully me, I don't even care. I don't even see you. I don't even see whether you exist or not. So that's me. So you are throwing it that you think that you are sending. It's not even moving me. I'm not even aware whether you are existing or not. So what I always focus. I always focus on what I'm targeting. I always focus on my goals. Better days are ahead. Better days are coming. Honestly, football things change. We play better in the West. Now I'm talking about the match now. We play better in that match. They score first. We replied them, in a strong way. Unfortunately, the penalty that we missed was the decider of the match. Even though they were 10 men later. The penalty kick that we missed. When we missed that penalty, I know, when we missed that penalty, I knew the match has ended. I'm telling you the truth. When we missed that penalty, it was so painful. And I think Pochettino needs to make strong decision now. You do not need to be using playmaker to be playing penalty kicks. I actually believe that if they have left that penalty kick for Jackson, he would have converted it to goal. I'm not blaming Bernadette. I'm not blaming him, but I think we can do better. How can we be having a kind of five defenders in the defense playing with West Ham? So what is the formation Pochettino will now use when we meet Manchester City? You don't need to play. This was a team that only believe in counter attack. And as an experienced coach, I believe that Pochettino knows better. So I listened to his interview after the match. Yes, we just need He said we do not have time. Do not need much time. You just need to what? To get into what? Into the field, and what? And for us to come up with proactive action. With proactive action, productive results. That's what we need. People need results. It's not all of us that are. It's not all of us that can have that exercise that patience. Even some Chelsea fans are what? Are not patient. They have been saying rubbish. Some of them are saying, "Oh, Caicedo you cannot play anything." Caicedo, imagine a player that just what came to a new team few days ago. I didn't even expect Pochettino to even what include Caicedo. They have not even connected, and there was a pressure. Caicedo in that. If you look at, I didn't watch. Let me tell you, I didn't. To tell you the truth, I didn't watch the second half because in the first half, when we lost that penalty kick, I have to tell you the truth. I have seen it that there may be things. It will take the grace of God for us to win. Yes. So by the second half, I have even dozed off. I only woke up. Because I was doing a lot of tasks before the match. And that was why I couldn't even come online. I was busy with a lot of stuff. So, and I joined the first half. I watched it, and I was updating you guys via my page. And but when we lost that penalty kick, I said, "Wow, we shouldn't have lost this penalty kick." That was a decider. So second half, I had slept off. So I woke up after the game after the end of the match. After they ended the match, that was when I woke up. Then I was listening to the media discussion where Desley and this guy Bent were invited. So I was able to get the summary of the second half from Desley and our former captain and and Bent. And when I saw the result, it was so shocking. It was so shocking. So I don't want to say much other than for us to actually will be praying for this team. We should be praying for them. We should support them, not to criticize them bluntly, irrationally. When you want to criticize, you criticize logically. Don't just criticize criticize in an unwarranted way. Be critical. I'm not saying you should not criticize. For me, I'm open to criticism. Like I used to tell my students, I'm open to criticism. Criticism make you to be better. I mean, constructive criticism. But when you are criticizing people, blindly, unnecessarily, that won't really help. Okay, K Sly said Chelsea failed to shoot from range. They kept passing the ball even in West Ham's box. There were a lot of things that were wrong yesterday, actually. But excuse me. Let me drink water. There were a lot of things that were wrong yesterday. Number one, I do not subscribe to the decision made by Pochettino using five players at the back. I do not. That formation was wrong. He should have stick to formation he used during the preseason. He should have stick to that formation. And just like Kay was saying, Chelsea failed to shoot from range. They kept passing the ball even in West Ham box. Well, I didn't watch the second half, but the first half that I watched, one thing I could see. Yes, if we had used 4-3-3 yesterday, yeah, I've said it. Carlos, you are right. Carlos Kuta, Finn. Carlos said, I think the Enzo penalty brought down the confidence. Yes, that was the decider. I just said it I talked about it a few minutes ago. If in fact that was what made me sleep. When we lost that penalty, I had in my mind, I said it will take the grace of God for Chelsea not to lose this match. Number one, it was a derby match between two Londoners, two London clubs. So we don't make that kind of mistake. You don't make my. We should not even wait for what do they call it, to review the penalty kick, whether there was encroachment or not. So we don't need to wait for assistant referee video. Yeah, excuse me. We didn't need to wait for VAR to. We just need to score. That's it. There's nothing about it. Just score the penalty kick, and it's evident now. Enzo cannot just leave it to people. Let them train. I think they are training. They are training. Enzo is not a penalty. He's not a good penalty taker, based on what I saw yesterday, and there was a lot of pressure. So they should have given it to another. But you could see when they awarded the penalty, Enzo just what maybe is the one that has been taking penalty kick, and it was just what unlucky. And penalty kick is so. And I believe that all of you will now know the usefulness of Jorginho now. At least Jorginho only lost maybe 2 penalty kicks in his career for Chelsea. Maybe 2. I think 2. He was the one. He was our penalty takers, and he used to rise to the occasion, even when the pressure is high. So I think they have to get at least like 2 or 3 penalty takers in our team. Our team is still young. So yes, Carlos, you are right. Enzo penalty brought down the confidence. The confidence became low. So I wasn't watching the. In fact, I didn't watch this second half, so I didn't even know when Caicedo entered. But at least from what I've read, Caicedo was moody, and he was unlucky. He was unlucky, ball bouncing from his leg, all those things, causing penalty, all those. Well, Caicedo is a good player, and he will come back stronger. So just calm down. Of course, people will be using my song against me now, but let me tell you, I just did what I did at the particular time I did it, and I'm happy that I did it. So it has served that purpose, and you will sing the purpose of that song in the subsequent matches. So it's not now. You can't use one match to judge Caicedo. This is a new team. Thank you, Oba Ama. Oba Ama said it's a new team. We have to give them time. Thank you. Martin Sagbola, up Chelsea, sir. I think Chelsea needs playmaker now. And player that can score goals. Carlos, I still believe the team will gel with time. Of course, Carlos, the team will gel, sure. The team will gel is they just have to understand each other. For example, in the first match, if you actually watch that match, in the first match, no player could at the front, no player could help Jackson. He was just only alone. Some people who didn't know how to watch a football match were saying even Jackson was not playing well. I was just looking at different kind of opinions, different kind of comments. Even they should look for confirmed striker. They should look. Oh God. Well, we have different kind of opinions are allowed, but it should not be what disrespectful. That's just it. It should not be out of touch. When based on my observation of the first half, the position of Nkunku was critical in that match. The position of Christopher Nkunku was critical. Again, Jackson was left alone, was isolated. He was just trying, he was everywhere. Jackson was everywhere. At least I only watched first half. So I stopped watching. Immediately we lost the penalty kick. So, I can tell you my observation of that first half was that Jackson was everywhere, but no one could support him. No one could support him. So I think um, Jackson needs supporting striker. He needs a supporter. He needs a supporting striker. Someone, maybe Enzo will move forward, and they may need to use Romeo Lafia and Casado. They may need to use Romeo Lafia and Casado so that Enzo will be able to move forward. Just be supply, be looking for Jackson. That should be looking for Jackson and looking for what right players up there. So maybe that's what if they could do that. So Enzo will just play. Of course, Enzo also is a midfielder actually, but he's skillful. So he could what? He could be used. He could be used as a supporting player for just the role he played for Messi during the World Cup. I think Pochettino could use that word strategy. It will work. Just look for Jackson wherever he is, because Jackson is mobile. He's mobile and he has strength. He can move everywhere. So yeah, Adeleye Yunus. Adeleye Yunus. Let me. I was expecting a tough match, and indeed it was. I still believe in that team. We need to change that formation to allow Jackson to play with more people up front. Thank you. Thank you for that. I just said that. He would be the one to retract back to get the ball. That's good. And there will be no player in the box. Series of square play into the box with no players to attempt it. The guy is all alone doing the work of a prop 10 and 9 at a time. Yes, he was doing, in fact, you are right. You are right, Mr. Adeleye, You are right. Jackson was playing. I was thinking about maybe the role they gave Jackson was 10. I could see him play the role of 10, and also sometimes you see him also playing the role of a striker. So because there was no one up front to help him. Oh, lose Kwame Peter. Good morning, brother. Lose, draw, or win. I'm a blue for life. Yes, blue is the color. Chelsea is the name. Football is the game. Oladejo Mayowa Ayomide. Chelsea should also work on shooting outside the box. It is that's the work of the coach. I didn't watch the second half, but the first half I watched. They want to do 1-2, 1-2 passing even inside the box. Premiership is not like that too. Before you do 1-2 papa, they have what? They have moved you away. So you just have to, and you can see it. You can see it. You can see the way Kane scored that first goal. That goal was, oh God, that goal was a good goal. It was so shameful that he got injured during in the match. Or at least all of you could see what Kane is capable of doing. This team, they are just connecting. But the coach, for me, if you want me to say the truth, for me, I will blame the coach for that match, not the players. The players are still young, they are new, they have not even what some of them they were just playing together for the first time yesterday. So Casado has not played with anyone until yesterday in a competitive match. So I feel that I should blame the coach. The formation was wrong. That formation was wrong. Even Cowell was finding it difficult. Yes. So the precision formation was good. How will you be playing using 5 defenders at the back for West Ham? West Ham that we're supposed to keep, which in fact it's supposed to be a maximum 3 points. We killed that match. Of course, we play better in the first half. It was that penalty kick that what granted us. It was that penalty. It was that penalty. Destiny Young. I think we should place Casedo and Enzo, then Jackson as a 10. Go for as I'm seeing it now, I don't want them to sell Lukaku. Yes, it's not a popular opinion. I know it's not going to be a popular opinion. Pochettino should recall Lukaku. So Lukaku and Jackson, they will bring result. For those of you who are saying Dusan Vlahovic is an injury-prone player, please let us be mindful of those players with injuries. We already have 2 already. And Nkuku also is there. We don't have to be getting the services of injury-prone players. So, yes, he's a good player. He's a good bowler, but he's an injury-prone player. So, yes, if my concern was the information was very wrong. Franklin Abulungu was saying football involves only 3 things: win, draw, and lose. That's football. But better days are ahead of us. Blues for life. I love Chelsea. Thank you, Franklin. Better days are ahead. Corwo can play back 3 formation. Yes, I think we need to settle the differences between Lukaku and Payne because Jackson can't do it alone. They have to bring Lukaku back. They just have to settle the differences between Lukaku and Chelsea management. Yeah, Lukaku can tender apology, and Lukaku is needed. That's the truth. Lukaku is needed. If Lukaku comes, team up with Jackson, you will see another Chelsea. With yes, that's Lukaku. First touch of Lukaku is not good. Yes, his first touch is not always good, but he's a good striker. So better days are ahead. Let's know that. No matter what we are facing now, better days are ahead of our team. Well, let's see. The window has not ended. Actually, the transfer window has not ended. So I know a lot of people have been speculating about Eden Hazard, whether he's coming back or not. I can't categorically say that Hazard is coming back or not, but well, the goalkeeper also may have his own fault, but this goalkeeper is just a new goalkeeper for us. This is just a new squad. They have not even connected. Yes, Sanchez, our goalkeeper, may have issue, but we have to give them time. They are just playing competitive matches for the first time. At least so far, they have played 2 matches. Like Casedo played his first match. He has not even settled. So I think we just need to calm down. Yes, we are. I know many of us are not happy, but we just need to try to calm down. The game was flowing well until we lost penalty kick. To tell you the truth, if you want to say the truth, that game was fluid. That game was fluid yesterday, and it was honestly, if not that, we loved the penalty kick. If we had scored that penalty kick, it would have been what? Honestly, we wouldn't be saying what we are saying now. Making use of the chances you have at the right time is very important. When you mix some chances, you may not gain them back. You could see, even though they were one man down, they still went ahead and won. Because we failed to what? Utilize our chances when we had those chances. So we shouldn't be waiting for VAR to say that, okay, there was an encroachment. No, we shouldn't wait for that. Yes, Ola is saying something here. I enjoyed the game yesterday. They play like a team, but it's just that the old defense need to work on themselves. Talking of conceding useless goals. Yeah, that's a good point. What Ben Chilwell want in front? You should know that Ben Chilwell is not a good defender. He goes to the front more than defending, and that's why I remember in the first Champions League that we won, Matthias used two threes, two left wingers. I remember. So maybe if they are using Ben Chilwell, because he goes to the front more than coming to defend, they have to double up that wing because he goes to the front. That is his style. He goes to the front and he plays very well in the front. Actually, they just need to make sure that there will be someone who will fall back. Who, when he goes to the front, up front, there should be someone who will really be there to cover him. Mr. Carlo is saying something here. Sterling played an exceptional football, and his work on the pitch highlighted the absence of Unguku. Unguku was the missing links in the attacks. I think we need to sign Kudus. Yes, I agree. I agree that we need someone who will replace Unguku now. But I want to tell you that we may not even need to buy. We actually have players that they could convert. Look at the crops. Don't underrate. Look at the goal that Chukwuemeka scored yesterday. Who would have thought that guy can score? Go and watch that goals again. That goal was a kind of a consolation to me yesterday, even though we lost. I could see the way that 19-year-old guy controlled that ball and just curve it inside the net. So these young players are hungry. They want to play. Just give them good direction. That's what they need. Now we have Casedo, we have Lafia. They want to play. It is now the responsibility of a good coach. Is a good coach now to come up with good formation. Good formation. This is not the time that you gamble. You have used one formation that worked for us during the preseason. Why are you changing formation? Why will you be using 5 defenders? Why will you be using 5 defenders for West Ham? 5 defenders, people that are counter-attacking. But we have learned, and I know our coach would have learned from that thing, from that match yesterday. Ola is saying something here. Sterling is so exceptional yesterday. I really love his game all through the 90 minutes. He played like a wounded lion. That's why he's my role model. Our finishing at the top front also need to be blended. Please, let's bring back Eden Hazard. I was telling people yesterday when I watch Sterling, I said Sterling is not what? He's on fire. I said he's on fire. See how Sterling was just moving, entering them. If we could have someone like Kunku yesterday, in fact, West Ham supposed to chop like 5 or 6 yesterday. Honestly, These guys were playing well, even not that the confidence that just became so low all of a sudden because of the penalty kick that we missed. When you miss that, there are some chances you cannot afford to miss. There are some chances you cannot afford to miss. When you miss those chances, that's all. When you miss those chances, that's all. Even I think Sterling even was the man of the match yesterday. And some people were saying, in the first half, I said, this Sterling is on fire today. He's on, when I saw Sterling in the first half, I said, Sterling is on fire. So let's see. Yeah, it was that formation was wrong from the beginning. The formation was wrong. When I saw the formation, I was just nodding. Even our defender, even Thiago Silva even find it so difficult to be. Let's say the truth. Thiago Silva also struggled in yesterday's match. When formation is not right, the player will find it difficult. They will find it difficult. That was what happened yesterday. But let me tell you, we should not apportion blame to anyone again. We should be positive. Better days are ahead. Everybody say better days are ahead. We are the pride of London. We have won 2 champions. We are champions. In that London town, we are champions. Let me just play my song that I released yesterday. I think I will just play small one. Just it will just be for because of the break. So, better days are ahead. I'm not bothered because
From London town, from London town, it's time for bridge. It is our rivals. We win or we lose. Through trials and battles, we always fight. For this is glory, we can win.
So, that was the song I released. Good day to you. Oh, Mr. Oladejo Mayowa Ayomide, you have said it, sir. We lost confidence even when Modric entered the game. He's not confident on the ball. They all need to be confident and play without panicking. Yes, it was so evident that Modric is still finding it so difficult. He's a good bowler, but he has a confidence issue. He has low confidence. And the team yesterday, immediately we missed that penalty kick. Pow! Our confidence level diminished. Mr. Tijani Aremo, good day to you. Yeah, good day to you. Mr. Tijani is greeting. Good day to you, Chelsea fans across the globe. Let's keep fingers crossed because better day is up from their colleagues. Yes, inspirational. Still the best club in London. Let's move forward. We will respond on Friday. Our next match is Friday. This Friday. It's just a matter of 4 days to come now. 4 days away. We should calm down. Our coach got it wrong from that formation. I still repeat myself. Our coach got it wrong from that formation. And that really affected the entire team. Even though they play well in the first half, immediately they lost that chance, their confidence level dropped, diminished so much that, in fact, when the Western team, when they were when the team was what, one man down, we were still struggling to play. So don't blame Casado. The pressure was too much. This is a new player that has not even, he has not played with anyone in a competitive match. So I was not expecting Casado to even come in. So if Pochettino wanted these new players to come in, he should have allowed both Romeo Lafia and Casado to come in. The pressure was on that innocent boy, and many people are just saying rubbish against him. You know, he doesn't. He doesn't. I know. Luton is in trouble already. Luton is in trouble. Àwọn ló máa forí fa in Yoruba language. Àwọn ló máa forí fa. Luton town wọ́n máa forí fa. You know. Let me still play that new song just one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
From London town, from London town, it's time for Bridge. These are our rivals. We win or we lose. Through trials and battles, we always fight. For Chelsea's glory, we can't wait.
We can't wait for Chelsea's glory to manifest on Friday. We can't wait for Chelsea glory to manifest. And Chelsea glory is going to manifest on Friday. So let's keep calm, guys. Don't let us drag issue with all those our rivals. Don't drag issue with them. Just leave them. Mr. K is saying, I believe they introduced. Mr. K is saying, I believe they introduced Casado too early. Thank you. Thank you. They should have brought him on in 85 minutes or so. Thank you, Mr. K. Honestly, I was not expecting coach. Coach made mistake. Made mistake for that. Ola is saying, yes, you are right, Dr. Benga Flan. The formation ruined everything. Even Galaga was out to play due to the wrong formation. Casado wasn't at fault. He played his own role, but all was in vain. But to me, he tried. Thank you. Thank you, Ola. That's a good point. Yes. Luton Town will be in trouble on Friday. Oba Amasomwa said Luton Town will be in trouble on Friday. I feel sorry for my town. God. No. You know, I can't wait for glory, Chelsea's glory to manifest on Friday. You know, and it will manifest actually by the grace of God. Yes, my blood is blue too. You know, it's blue for life, blue for life, blue for life. You know, we are blue no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, no matter. Better days are ahead. But please, if you have not shared this broadcast, make sure you share it now. Make sure you share it. If you have not shared this broadcast, make sure you are sharing that. I know I've not even told you to share, but I believe some of you would have shared it. Please make sure you share this broadcast. Don't mind whatever those our rivals are saying. Don't mind them. They will say a lot of things. They have said a lot of things about me. I don't even know whether someone is existing. I don't feel bothered. If you know me very well, you will know that I'm not even moved. Whatever you say, if you abuse me, if you do. But one thing I usually warn young guys for is that from experience, and I will tell you a story today. When you are writing anything online, be careful. Yes, even in our sober mood, even in the course of we saying we're defending our club, be careful of what you write on the net. Be careful of the comment you make on the net. They will be there forever. Yes. You see someone who is older than you, you are abusing him. You don't even know. Maybe your future lies is in his hand. I'm telling you the real fact. And I will give you one story today. I will give you one story. You don't know. Some of you are still young. You have not even seen what life is all about. Don't let your allegiance to your club make you to make some wrong move. Anything you write on the net can come back and haunt you, haunt your future, haunt your what, your career later. And that's why I'm so mindful of what I say on the net. I'm so mindful of what I write. So because Chelsea lost, and you felt okay, this man has sang about Casedo and blah blah blah. You're now using that for illogical banter. I read a lot of people, a lot of things that some of them wrote. I was just laughing. It didn't move me. But be careful. Some of you, some people, what they wrote on the net was what debarred them the chances to get visa. Maybe you don't know that immigration also what they look at your what they look at your social media handles. And also people participating in online discussion, also they are also working somewhere. You don't know. It's not everyone that will reveal his own identity to you. So when you are making comment online, make constructive comments, make a logical comment. Don't abuse anybody. Don't abuse anybody anyhow. The person you are abusing today may be your helper tomorrow. The person you are abusing today may be your helper tomorrow. The person you are abusing today may be the one that will determine your life tomorrow. Maybe the only person you need is or a recommendation tomorrow. If you have abused him, you know what will happen. So yes, I know we can cash cruise on this street platform, this blue platform, but be careful of what you are writing. I won't say more than that. I want to give you a kind of story, but let us. I will tell you another day. Let's focus on the Chelsea issue today. But that one is just by the way. Just be mindful of what you write on the net. It's very important. It's very important. I'm saying it. I'm repeating it. It's very important. If the rivals want to abuse me, they should go ahead. They should be saying that I'm not even bothered. I've gotten to a particular position that I cannot be bothered with whatever anybody says about me. Yes. Yeah. Casedo is a great player. Mr. Carlo is saying something nice here. Casedo is a great player. He looks rusty yesterday. Yes. Agreed. Remember, he hasn't played in about 60 days now. Didn't even have a proper preseason due to the transfer. Thank you. Oh my God. I have to screen it. Let me put so that you read it by yourself. Mr. Carlo is really popping in a lot of rich comment today. Casedo is a great player. He looks rusty yesterday. Agreed. Remember, he hasn't played in about 60 days now. He didn't even have a proper preseason. Yes, due to this transfer saga. This was just his first match after 60 days. Thank you, Mr. Carlos. I'll put that. Comment on our screen for some time for us to dive into what Mr. Carlos Kuta Finn has said. This is a player that has not even played for a long time because of the transfer saga. You could recollect what Enzo said. He said during his own word transfer saga that his mental health was affected. His mental health was affected. Enzo said that. Fernandez said that. So this is a guy that just came a few days ago. So I never expected our coach to introduce him to include in that match. Even if you want to include him, just let him come in maybe around 98th minute or 85th minute. Just for him, for people to know that, okay, Caicedo is here. It's a form of unveiling him. Or, but what happened has happened. We should look beyond. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Let's go for a short break.
We are the pride of London. We are courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather. Risking head and neck. To the fight and win. Win or lose, we are the pride of London. We will give our best from coast to coast. Where the story will be told as we fight the rugged battles. We chase a clock and we play to win. We are the pride of London.
We are
courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather. Risking head and neck. Go to fight and win. We are on terrific front line. We raise our flags and put our pride beside us. Feeling like a champ as we shine our light. We got the power, together impossible is nothing. We are the pride of London. We are courageous, stronger and faster. A fighting fury in any weather. Risking head and neck. Go to fight and win.
Yes, we'll be fighting and we'll win. So, guys, I want to wrap up the program. This morning broadcast session, but I want to really tell you to calm down. That God is in control. God is in control of Chelsea project. So maybe in fact it's gonna shock people. Maybe with the league winner is Chelsea. Who knows? And let me tell you, it's not easy when you are given a lot of responsibility. They said that they used to say this: to whom much is given, much is expected. Yes, that's what I can say about Chelsea at the moment. Chelsea has invested a lot. Invested a lot, just like what they did last season. And it is time for all the fans to be happy around the world. I can't wait. I can't wait for that time when all Chelsea fans will be happy. Not all those that are not true Chelsea fans that are calling themselves Chelsea fans. Some Chelsea fans are not Chelsea fans. They are not true Chelsea fans. We know Chelsea fans when a Chelsea is in problem. You don't just use mouth to call yourself, to refer to yourself as what? As Chelsea fan. We see it in your action. We see it in your doing. We see it in what you say. We see it in what you comment. Some Chelsea fans were attacking Chelsea fans yesterday. That's not a good way to demonstrate to people that you are what? You are a true fan. A true fan stays with his club in the time of trouble, in the time of winning, in the time of losing. When we rise together. When we fall together. When we win together. When we lose together. It's not that you will now be saying I'm a Chelsea fan when we are winning. And we will say you'll be abusing other Chelsea fans when we are not winning. That is not good. You know, in Yoruba, we used to say, Toba fe jo oshokolo, je oshokolo. Toba fe je oshakala, je oshakala. If you want to be warm, be warm. If you want to be cold, be cold. If you want to be hot, hot. That's what I just said in my language, in my dialect. So that's what I have today. I want to tell us, I brought the message, good news message, that better days are ahead. On Friday, we are what? We are playing. And on Friday, we are winning. We are having our maximum point on Friday with Luton Town. So better days are coming for Chelsea. And I pray to Almighty God, better days are coming for me and you. All the eyes that are watching me around the world, including me, better days are coming for us this week. This week will favor us. This week, mercy of God will be showered on us. This week, as we go out to look for what we will eat, we will not meet what will eat us on our way. This week, this land will not drink our blood. This week, we will go out safely, we will come back home safely. This week, our children will go out safely, our children will come home safely. This week, our spouses will go out safely, our spouses will come home safely. The blessings of God shall be with us. The grace of God shall be with us. Good news shall come to us. And good news shall come to our dear team by God's grace. So better days are ahead for Chelsea. Better days are ahead for me and you. Don't forget, blue is the color. Chelsea is the name. Football is the game. Goodbye for now.
The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing boy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. We are the pride of London. We are the Blues. We are the champions. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Waiting they do my you fast, nothing pariwo. Waiting they do us now fast, nothing pony. Oh. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. The history of Chelsea, we give you joy. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life. Chelsea for life.